I love it. All right, Whitestown. Here we go.
All right.
Let's get into the May 2025 rental market update.
Yeah, almost kind of continuing the west side. I mean, this is like just north of Brownsburg, really. So it's like the northwest side. So I guess it's kind of makes sense to go next.
Yeah.
A little bit smaller of a market, only 19 homes on the market, but we are keeping an eye on this. This is part of that west side corridor going up to Lebanon, and that whole area that is expanding by leaps and bounds, and just really need to keep an eye on this market. So currently only 19 homes on the market. That's a 5% increase over last month. So chalk that up to seasonality. Average rent price $24.60. Gosh, look at that. Up month over month. And look at this, up 10, almost 11% year over year. That is crazy. Average days on the market, very good at 33. Dang, that is down almost 30% from last month.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now let's see. Average price per square foot, $1.06 per square foot in Whitestown. Just a few apartments on the market there. 11 apartments on the market. $18.98 is your average rental price for apartments, with an average price per square foot of $1.64. Only a couple of condos and townhomes, so I'm not going to go over that because those are pretty limited there. But gosh, look at that on the three bottom graphs there for rental price over time. Gosh, just look at that jump, and it's consistent year over year data for Whitestown. Just seen a real big jump this year. So hopefully that keeps going. It looks like it's going to stay stable in May. But again, this is a little bit of a smaller market, but we believe one that is going to continue to grow and continue to keep an eye on. So really pretty good news here for Whitestown.
Whitestown got to April and they were like, "Oh, it's spring. Let's jump price to $200," and they just stayed there.
They did
almost $300. Really,
yeah.
They just jumped right there. We're like, "Okay, now we're gonna ride this out."
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. All right,
let's take a look at the sales data for Whitestown. Days on the market, 31. It's really pretty consistent across the board with what we've been seeing, but that's an improvement both month over month and year over year, pretty significantly, 30% and almost 20% down for days on the market. Price per square foot, $181. That is up year over year, 6.5%, a little bit down month over month. Average sales price, we're not seeing any cracks in the sales price here. Everything is positive, so up 3.5% month over month, 3% year over year. So in some of the other market reports that we've done, we are seeing a little bit of I don't know if I'm going to use the word correction yet, Chris.
Come on.
Some negative year over year sales price.
My arm's getting tired of patting myself on the back. I need somebody else to do it for me.
Hey, calm down. It was 1 month. All right. Calm down. Number of homes sold is 24. That is down pretty significantly, both month over month and year over year. Look at that, down 68% year over year. So don't know what that's attributed to, but that's a pretty significant decrease. And then the two bottom graphs there on the bottom, average sales price over time is staying above the 2024 mark. Which is good. It's heading in the right direction for this month, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then number of homes sold, you can see that's a breakdown of the average price point where these are. And Whitestown is, I don't know if I want to say shockingly, but it's a lot higher end of a market than, I don't know, maybe you might think. But I mean, look, you can see it peaks at 350 to 400. Now you can get homes under 300. There's 40, 45 available, or 45 that's sold. Sorry. Over the past year, so the affordable homes are there, but it is a little bit more of a higher end market. So just keep an eye on that. I wouldn't buy in that price point. If I was going in there, I'd be in that 250 to 300, kind of on that mid to lower end is where I would be if I was investing in Whitestown right now.
Yeah. I completely agree. Yeah. Okay, that's going to wrap up our Whitestown sales data for May 2025.